This is a video demo to show you how to install Windows VPS, the Windows server on your VPS. This has been a bit of a difficult installation process for most people, so hopefully this video will simplify things for you. So just want to point out we have a documentation, our KB article. If you go to our KB, our knowledge base, click on VPS and dedicated servers. And under installing Windows Server on your VPS. Here. So these are basically the steps that we're going to follow. So please review this before you actually do it. And then also, of course, this video. Alright, so let's give this a shot. So here we're logged into our end user panel. And first thing what we need to do is we need to set up the boot order to boot from CD since we're booting off of ISO. Click on settings. Set the first ISO. Let's do Windows Server 2016. And then we also need to select the secondary CD-ROM, which is for the Windows driver, which we'll need during the installation. Choose the Virtual Win latest ISO. Okay, and go ahead and click Submit. Okay, that's done. Now we need to power off the VPS. This is to show that the settings get written to the config file on the hypervisor. Now we start it up. The next thing we need to do is we need to open up VNC so we can connect to the server. Use the launch HTML5 VNC client. Okay, here we are. Expand this so the page is open. You want to do this so this box right here would be down below because otherwise it will obstruct in your view shortly. You'll see shortly. Okay, so you'll be presented with a CentOS login, and of course we don't want that. So we need to restart it. So click this A icon. And then this icon here, which represents the Control-Alt-Delete. And click on that, start the boot, and then see here, escape for boot menu, okay? And of course we missed it. So we're gonna try this one more time. Keep your finger on the escape button. So as soon as you see that, click on the escape button. Okay, let's try this again. Whoops. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. So one more time. Okay, good. So what I did was I clicked on this screen right here and then I hit the escape. So what we want is number 3. Is pressing the key to boot the CD-ROM. Okay, here we go. You can click on that to close that. Okay, give it some time because it's got to load the ISO into memory. So let's jump over here for a second. So here we go. Yeah, we've already done this part. Now we're that's the next step. So. Okay, there we are. Alright, so change the language if you need, otherwise just leave it English and we'll click on Next. Okay, install now. Okay, so select the one you want, say data center evaluation. Just keep in mind that you need to use your own license. We don't offer licensing, so you'll need to get that yourself. Anyway, we'll continue next. Okay, here you need to accept the license terms. Click next. All right, now click on custom install Windows only. All right, now we need to load the driver. So we go back to the KB for a second. And here we click on load driver, and if you look at here, we navigate to VS Store, and then 2K12R2 AMD4. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Load driver, browse. Okay, so here's that second CD that we mounted. Okay, so where is it? There it is right there. VS Store. Okay, 2112R. Okay. AMD 64. Now click OK. And click Next. Okay, this will load. Okay, now we have to partition. So what we recommend is that you delete both partitions. Okay, select that one, click delete, click OK. Select the second one, delete, click OK. Now we need to create a new one. Make sure that one's selected, unallocated space. Click New. Okay, leave this as default because that's all of the space. It's 15 gig. Click Apply. Click OK. All right, so we're good. So now click Next. Now I just wait for this to complete. Now once this gets done, it'll prompt you for a license, and you configure that, and you configure your RDP, and you should be good to go. Thank you for watching.